So, Avocado, Illmac, Chase Moore.
Hey.
We're gonna drink a couple beers and watch Real Deal versus Soul from Don't Flop.
Hey.
It's happened in Scotland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what
his home Soul's
Fife,
home,
right? Fife is the capital of Scotland. I'm sounding super American
don't know.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
But we've heard this battle is really fucking good. You've seen it, right?
I have.
You've seen it?
I've seen part of it.
I haven't seen any of it.
So. Okay.
I haven't seen most of it.
So start it up.
Let's fucking watch it.
Gotta dust your screen, man.
I know. My whole computer's filthy as shit.
Mine too. Sounds like it's a Wizard beat. I would assume.
Yeah,
I think Wizard's tight as fuck. I'd be surprised if he didn't do it. He does most of this shit.
You're the type to find pint size just the right height. When you watch a baby monitor, you try and swipe right.
Tony, do you respect the A battle?
Yeah.
That's I want to. That's a fucking.
Yeah, it's
is
really
that
good.
tight?
Really good. Yeah.
Because I haven't seen Respect the A since you battled him. I always like Respect the A.
Yeah, he's amazing. He battled Zayn Asray.
Oh yeah.
And that was fucking pretty tight too.
Don't flop all fucking day. That's just what I did. What am I gonna do, bro? What am I gonna do?
You can hit me on Instagram at Twitter and on Twitter. Make sure you hit up at InstaJack at Danny Jack on Twitter as well. Shout us out to all the training day stuff.
And who is that guy?
Danny Jackson.
Does he rap?
Yeah, he battles.
Okay. Because I always see him in the videos. But
Dude, the Don't Flop jacket though. They got some merch.
Okay.
Maybe it's just the selection.
Yeah, like he just made that one. He just pressed it up.
So it's a fucking sticker.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that. But
Sticker on my. Shout out to the sticker on my
It's
coat.
just white out.
Shout out to the pat shop down the
throwback.
I always go
Spitfire
Aussie or
too.
New Zealand with the British accent now because that's just the go-to.
They're similar though. Yeah.
Dude, can we talk about this? Like how it's so cringeworthy how every American that goes to Don't Flop does a fucking British accent in England.
Yeah.
Like that shit's like hot. Like everybody's like, I'm gonna impersonate
I've been
it.
guilty. Yeah, I've been guilty of it.
And most people aren't good at it.
Yeah,
either.
exactly.
Like you better be able to do a fucking.
But why would that
perfect
audience
accent.
think that's funny? They're like, oh, you're kind of like belittling us. Like,
Right.
no, you're gonna be like, yeah, good
Right.
job.
Whatever accent it is, American or English, no
Yeah.
one's. Don't do it.
I'm out of place and trying to like not fit in, but I'm trying to like make fun of it.
You just better be really good at the accent if you're gonna do it.
Diz is really like he's one that can pull that shit.
Oh, yeah.
He's really good
Definitely.
at accents everywhere he goes.
And on my left-hand side, from Scotland, this is your Don't Flop champion. Please make some noise for Soul.
Hey, I feel like this one's been champ forever. When was
Yeah.
when was
Hey, I like him with long hair. He looks swaggy with long hair.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm like, that's what you need to do. Don't get a line out. Just be yourself and fucking punk rock.
Yeah.
Hey.
You know what the fuck?
Swaggy.
I'll tell you the side note. He battled at Blackout 5, and I kind of asked like everybody like who do you think their track they should walk out to, but I ended up just asking all the battlers this time. But I remember King of the Dot asked him to walk out to Bagpipes.
Get the fuck out. Like that, like
played bagpipe music, and I was like, I had a song like, dude, do you want to walk out to Bagpipes? And he's like, no. He's like, give me the fucking Immigrant song by Led Zeppelin. I'm like, okay, that's fucking tight.
That's a respectable choice right there. That's hilarious.
What?
Real Deal is in Dot Mob.
That's good.
Nah, but seriously though, that shit is literally the best. One of those decisions that they instantly regret. Look like Real Deal. Real Deal. Are you kidding with me, Rex? It's like, Mook, I asked him as a joke. I didn't think that he'd say yes.
That's so good.
No, battle rap crews are gay enough as it is. Battle rap crews are gay enough as it is. But that is not on. They're about as Dot Mob as Moss Prop. I still remember when Trevor would roll with Fresco and Roan. Now he's in a crew with Rex and Mook. Bet you're incredibly close. I can relate to having a little gang so your friendship would grow. Me and my friends had a gang too when I was 7 years old.
That's raw as fuck.
I remember when you battled Tony, you had that fucking race round? Like Art pushes him because he's black and he's who they want to stay crowned because they already got the nerds but wanted thugs in their crowd? They're doing the exact same with you but the other way around!
So sick. That's such a good breakdown.
It's like Trailer Park Boys meets The Wire. It's like Trailer Park Boys meets The Wire. It's the fucking worst. So it's funny, the only thing they got in common is their bubbles burst. But yo, he hates it when I rap about The Wire and Breaking Bad because he grew up without a TV and an RV, so it makes him sad. His first car. Yo, he grew up without a TV and an RV, so it makes him sad. His first car was his house. He had a racist dad wearing plaid that's Nigerian filled with planes that crash. His trailer trash. When I moved out, I went from a house to a flat. You couldn't move up because your house was a flat.
That's pretty good.
And the bandwagon damaged like Danity Kane. They living down in a hole like Alice in Chains. Yo, you ever seen the scheme?
That's fucking heat.
It's like a fuck with butt rock.
And the bandwagon damaged like Danity Kane. They living down in a hole like Alice in Chains. Yo, you ever seen the scheme? It's exactly the same except they crack pipes with rocks like Andy Dufresne.
That's hard.
Wait, what did he say?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Cracks pipes with rocks like
that's the only line I
Andy
don't get.
Dufresne.
Who's Andy Dufresne?
From fucking Shawshank Redemption.
Oh
Crack
shit!
pipes with
That's
rocks.
crazy.
Like Andy Dufresne.
That's right. That's Tim Robbins' character.
Yeah.
That's hella tight.
Yeah.
All right, lit.
I just need Greg sitting by me.
Exactly.
I'm not next. I just know my Shawshank.
I forgot that's his name. I'm tripping.
Yo, they on that hillbilly heroin's the scene they live in. The Oxycontin got them nodding like the schemes they spitting. So get your best trained spotting bars. We ain't listening, it's Lochgelly, not Lochgelly. We CH different.
That's crazy.
I don't get the CH difference.
Nah, it's the spelling of it. It's locked because he's like it's the pronunciation of it. You feel me?
Right.
But what does that mean?
But what's
Because
H
the
difference?
CH is what's pronounced differently.
Right, but
So
if it's a
H,
double
he's talking
meaning,
about heroin. H.
Oh.
Yeah, because Scotland has a huge
Yeah, and then,
heroin problem,
then he
right?
has the train spotting line right before that. Yeah, fuck, that shit's hard.
Fucking proper.
Tell me a little something, I'll tell you a little something.
Tony B.
This roster puts you at the top with pen games. Or even up and handed you a belt like he was your karate sensei. Then you battle at King of the Dot, you do an intro and don't flop, don't get named. You the biggest deuce and sausage fest, I hope to God you get AIDS. You're a Scottish animated bitch. You're Merida, the way you fought for
blazer
Jeff's
hat?
grave. Well,
Yeah.
swing on me, I'll fucking kill you. For the record, I'm dead serious like that Daz FX tape. Now, I believe the hype for a while. That was not your best day, so to keep it plain, I wasn't on board very long like West Trey to Papa West Trey now. Bags, we don't gotta wait. This is Don't Flop. Let's do a Bad Bars episode with shit I heard Jed say. You battled a grown man over 6 feet and called him a pipsqueak to set up this epic punch. I'll be 52 dropping bombs like a blitzkrieg. Now you probably think I'm gonna call out the corniness or the random number and say that shit's weak. No. Y'all are just sleep. You're right. It's deep. Let me explain. We know the main idea, his longevity. He plans to maintain a consistent run. What you didn't know, the average age rappers stop dropping bombs. Hold on. It's 51.
Stupid.
For you to be 52.
He's just combating bad bars with bad bars. It's pretty clever.
Jiminy crickets. For you to
Jiminy Crickets.
still dropping bombs. You're the shit, my dude. Crazy question. Random. What happens at 53? More bombs? You're a different breed. He also said, quote, I'm a Mustang Sally-driven advocate for pacifism.
That was fucking dope.
Mustang Sally, that was different. Mustang Sally-driven. No, I'm familiar with it. Wilson Pickett, back in '66. It was a massive hit then. Yeah, it did rhyme, but did it actually fit in advocate for pacifism? Why'd you add that shit in? But hey, that's as written. Now, the drunk London crowd loved it. They thought that was hitting. So in theory, your hardest shit is parlor tricks, and I guess that's efficient. But a real writer would have been like, that is ass. Where is a wastebasket that this trash can fit in? You didn't have one friend in a battle rap position to say, Jed, you have to listen. That is ass and switch it. But you're right, no. You're sold. Mustang Sally-driven advocate for pacifism. Yep, that's efficient. The only thing I got from your writtens and your killer crop scheme is you be name dropping. So no matter how hard he speaks, to me it sounds weird like Bane talking.
I had the better rhyme scheme. Against Charlie Clips, Bane Toxins.
Dr. Hugo Strange plot. Yeah.
I can go hipster. Play it by ear with the gauge or rock with the pistols, but I ain't rotten. I know the game's Scotland, but you can't pray to St. Andrews, so fuck golf. The Mitchell household better be playing possum. I roll up on his emo ass like, hey Delilah, aim and fire and turn plain white tees to burgundy stained cotton.
Yeah, no, this last whole chunk I remember is crazy.
Your old man tries to make problems, play a brave Scotsman, I face shot him. Shit'll look like him and Kurt Cobain was face swapping.
That's hard. That's a crazy line. Yeah.
That was sick.
That's a really tough one.
Gun in Miss Mitchell's mouth like, Mama, look now. I'm Connor McLeod. I gotta take the head. If she ain't topping, she'll find baby boy dead in the crib like Train Spot.
Yeah. Hey, but Soul knew he was gonna do it though. He says that, and it's in the last bar of his round, which is like it's like the same spot that Real Deal has the train spotting line. So it was like, say you that.
You're trapping out your house. I'll spin a puppet like, what the fuck was that magic round about?
Ooh, hey, hold on, run that back. Now the way he starts that off is crazy.
Gun in Miss Mitchell's mouth like, Mama, look now. I'm Connor McLeod. I gotta take the head. If she ain't topping, she'll find baby boy dead in the crib like Train Spotting. You got
Weird. What is that edit about?
I don't know about the hood and got some laughs around the crowd. You battle white people for white crowds. You're trapping out your house. I'll spin a puppet like, what the fuck was that magic round about?
Someone put me on game. Magic Roundabout's like some fucking, like a British show or something. So it's like,
Surrounded is harder for us to see him in the different cultures. Clubs is karma for this chameleon.
I'm sorry, y'all.
but him tying that double meaning into like, what was that magic roundabout? Like, that'll nerd you do that hard angle.
He blends it to surroundings. It's harder for us to see him in different cultures. Clubs, this is karma for this chameleon. You're gangster or you're not. Stop switching your bars, or I'll have RD the chef seeing Michelin stars.
Restaurant ratings.
For Mr. Weller, substitute is taking on his next class. Fuck the right, save it for the next scrap. For the first time, you'll see a real deal shaking with the left hand. See red. See red and real deal shaking with the left hand. See red and X-Man, that Cyclops flow. Kick this Yankee off his high horse like Taekwondo. We're gonna beat.
He looks super confident here. It's probably like a home game.
Yeah,
I feel like it's the most confident and comfortable I've seen him look.
Yankee off his high horse like Taekwondo. You got a maul bored through the middle like Qui-Gon's robe. Look.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what is it?
But
Qui-Gon,
words are illustrious.
It sounds intelligent.
I think it's a Star Wars bar because I'm pretty sure that, and I know the Jedis be wearing the fucking robes. I'm pretty sure it's a bar from
That makes sense.
Star Wars.
Contextual.
I lightweight want to look it up, but
contextual.
let it ride.
Run it back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Fucking tell him.
What did he say?
He's like, fucking kill him.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking Liam Neeson's character in Star Wars, and he has
and Liam is filming it. So it's a triple entendre.
Yeah.
Damn.
Tell him.
Listen to this shit.
That was dope.
Tell him.
Like Taekwondo. You got a maul bored through the middle like Qui-Gon's robe. Look, we were men about years ago. His name was more known than mine, but over time has caught up with his slow decline. I put in work, he fell off. I'll own this guy, I'll dome this guy. I'm not about to let a teacher take away my golden time.
Hold on, did he say
I'll dome this guy?
I'm pretty sure he said I'll dome this guy.
Did he really say, I'm gonna dome this guy?
Yeah.
Let's run that back.
Hey, sometimes
I know what he means, but
dome shot.
Yeah,
His name was more known than mine, but over time has caught up with his slow decline. I put in work, he fell off. I'll own this guy, I'll dome this guy. I'm not about to let a teacher take away my golden time.
Do you guys know what that means? Because I read the RMBBA thread. Golden time in Scotland is like recess.
Right.
So it's like they get like an hour of golden time.
Not about to let this teacher take away my recess.
time.
Yeah, got you.
So that was
Yeah, I
like,
didn't fully get it, but now you know. Oh, okay.
But you get what he's saying in the other meaning.
School bars.
Oh, this is like me shining.
Yeah.
After I dome him.
dome skills.
Golden.
So fucking funny.
Yo, I'll own this guy, I'll dome this guy. I'm not about to let the teacher take away my golden time. From street rappers to Christian rappers, you've been getting zipped up. Just got beat by A-Ward, I'll beat you till you're N1. Told him you're the devil, too rugged to handle.
Talk to
Told him
me.
you're the devil, too rugged to handle, and got tanned cause sin ain't enough of an angle. So get the...
I don't get it, but I'm sure it's good. I'm sure
Some soul shit.
if you broke it down, I'm sure.
But you told him you're the devil. Too rugged. Yo. You told him you're the... Guys, you told him you're the devil, too rugged to handle, and got tanned cause sin ain't enough of an angle. So get the fuck off your high horse or get bucked from your saddle. The little people hold me down like Gulliver's Travels.
That's hella tight.
I should have said that in his eyes.
That line's crazy too. The Spinal Tap, the type because the amp goes to 11 and the movie Spinal Tap.
oh yeah.
Our amps go to 11.
You hyper smack. Come here, get your vinyl snapped. I got a cult following like Spinal Tap. They get a whole different type of amp. Cause my ink's off the wall like a tribal tat. And the writing's on it like the Shining's back. And you locked inside with Jack. Like here's Johnny. Haven't leaving here at first light. Crawling out the woods like a termite. You might have beat up A-Verb. I ain't here for a word fight. I'll turn this poetry slam into third-degree Burns night.
Third degree slam poet. So burnt. I'm contextually.
They're just like, you
You
know.
are built like a 12-year-old boy.
He said you're built like a 12-year-old boy.
Like, wow.
She's also built like a... She don't... That bitch don't even have premature newborn handfuls.
You know what I do appreciate? I feel like what Real Deal... Yeah, stop that real quick. I feel like he's like, all right, I'm not going to go and... You know how fools be trying to battle people and like do what they do? Like, oh, I'm going to do what they do.
Yeah.
So I feel like if Real Deal would have tried to be like, just hella stupid serious and like trying to do what Soul does. I feel like I like the angle that he took where it's more like
personality.
Yeah, you know, that's a smart approach.
Jokey.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because sometimes
he's good at that too.
No, for real. I mean, he's smart. You know, I mean, he's obviously hella seasoned, but you know how people do. Some people do that where it's like, oh, I'm gonna try to beat him at his own game. And I feel like he was smart with his approach.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey, them titties Soul's been touching. Cup size so small they could package it with children's Robitussin. Shit looks like she got bit by a couple of spiders. She trying to make a titty out of a tissue in a padded bra like she's fucking MacGyver.
Sorry, you're feeling that.
Must be true.
Anybody that eyes her starts a slow clap like, fuck cancer, man. She's shy and young, but no LaBouffe. You dig me? It ain't Disney when we discussing holes. It's like the Christmas story. She's out here. No matter if it's fucking cold, she's tonguing poles. Somebody better come and Somebody better come support and comfort Soul like Custom Shoals, cause I hear she's a talent. Beatles album. For the record, I'd go with the Rubber Soul. So you were in a long distance relationship? Fuck her word, man. Trust what you see instead. You're gonna end up an X-Man because this Scott spent summers with her, can't open his eyes and see his girl be fucking with people.
What did he say right there? I know it's an X. I know it's an X. What did he say right there? I get the entendres in there. I think it's right after that.
You're gonna end up an X-Man because this Scott spent summers with her, can't open his eyes and see his girl be fucking with people.
Fucking people.
Logan, I mean, not Logan, but fucking Cyclops. Cyclops can't open his eyes or something like that.
Yeah, but I feel like he said
a line.
Fucking with people's heads because it's like
Professor X.
Yeah.
Or Phoenix, right?
Yeah, Jean Grey. Exactly. Yeah.
Decoded.
Oh,
X-Men bars.
Bunch of nerds in this crowd.
Yeah. Like Scott Summers is Cyclops.
I gotta tell some truth to you. Let me tell you some truth, even though it's not the most popular thing. You think seeing a girl every 6 months is a relationship? It's not. It's a fling. It's like, real deal. Chill out. I bet Caustic never thought he would swing. Come on, you saw the tape. You know you got a week left, like the plot of The Ring. I said, fuck it.
Oh, that's tight. That's hella tight. That's hella tight.
Yeah, he's super hard.
That's what a man. That's so good.
Reaction
Fuck
angles.
your soft jabs. Yup. Fuck your soft jabs, because I heard some shit about your soft ass. You were originally supposed to battle Arcade, called, earned, canceled because your dog passed. All fitted eggs. Now listen. Art said he picked up the phone. It was a soft.
He said you were supposed to battle who?
And then a soft. I sighed. Someone screaming in hysterics, looking up, asking God why. They're like, real deal, that is not right. Listen, I have a soft side. I feel terrible that your dog died. But motherfucker, you're not 5. You could have made that battle happen originally between Ark and you. They said you didn't show up because you heard he was going to bark on you.
Oh, man. That's crazy.
That's funny.
What'd you expect? Him to come back sounding like Burt Reynolds with a clock round his neck? I mean, did you have to put him out as misery himself? I can't imagine how many pounds it costed. You could have put him to sleep for free with your 3rd round against Caustic.
Tied it back in. Full circle.
What a fucking emo faggot. 1 minute he's cool, like nothing can change my tuner stride. Then you're like, I think C major might have won. He's back to contemplating suicide. It's a roller coaster called Jed's Emotions. It's like some gay amusement ride. Favor like, oh boy, flip the coin and buddy gone, like the day the music died.
Homophobia.
He's an emo faggot.
That has to change. How the fuck can you both be different when you rap the same? No, but I know what he's thinking. I'm someone he may not beat. So he'll write how I beat the real champ on an A1 sheet. Well, this is A1 covers versus A1 beef. Had my aha moment. Jump in the picture like take on me. So here's my take on you. See, in grind time, he would rake in hits, went to King of the Dot after Shady Biz made it sink, tried to get on Smack, and they vaulted all his greatest vids, saw on fire shots online, then made him split like Agent Smith. Smack abused the air in it, saying that he'd take the piss, left him in the cold, so he crawled back to Canadians. His stock dropped to rock bottom, they don't have to pay him shit. This rapper's so salty, you think he'd be worth his weight in it.
That's hard. Hit him with the Rome cadence.
That's a tight line. You get that?
What? No.
He says, yeah, where he's talking. He's talking about you know how like they got Steam that you can like on PC you can download and play games. They got a service that you can fucking. It's basically like the new shit. Like if you game on PCs, you can get basically all the games off this shit. So he says some shit about you're running out of Steam. He's like a PC because you're running out of Steam.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's running out of steam. Now they starved this cunt. Got him spitting bars for crumbs as David Dickinson. He went from a real deal to a bargain. He was whack for a while. Now he's someone that a few feel. I'm acting like a Tory. I'm getting rid of the New Deal. Acting like a Tory. I'm getting rid of the New Deal. Acting like a Tory. These blades that are being Smith cut different. Fuck bitches. I made it to beat tricks. You get Cicero Philly flowed. Yo, you get Cicero Philly flowed. 1, 2, give and go. These Glasgow kisses won't be underneath the mistletoe.
That's no fire.
You get Cicero Philly flowed. Kisses will be underneath the mistletoe. Fire.
I see you working. Let's get it.
That's how you know someone's doing good.
Philly flowed. 1, 2, give and go. These Glasgow kisses won't be underneath the mistletoe. We seen what happened with A-Ward. Everything that Christian wrote had a teacher lost for words like the Da Vinci Code. Cause you ain't been the same now. You ain't been the same now. All your former friends departing. Now this ain't something all is head or hearts and like a cross from Henrik Larsson.
Anyway, I know that's tight, but who's Henrik Larsson? Who is that? Just some soccer shit or something? Or what the? No?
He's a writer that had a religious book, maybe, where he didn't have a head and his heart was cut out. That's my guess.
Okay,
That's my contextual guess.
Henrik Larsson.
That's a funny thing about battles, though. Sometimes you
Because he
hear
said
a line,
not all his head or hearts in like
whatever he said, but it was tight.
So,
like across from
so contextually, I would guess some book about somebody
Right.
being beheaded on a cross with their heart cut out.
The Reluctant Journal of Henry K. Larson is a young adult novel by Canadian author Susan Nielsen, first published in blah, blah, blah. It deals with the effects of a school shooting on the shooter's family.
There still might be something visually iconic about that
Maybe.
even puts it
I mean, he's
further.
an author. You.
And that's one of those react to it but don't get it lines. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I know that's tight, but I don't get it, but I like it.
You, it's like it's basically when a battler gets credit. It's like, oh, I know your style. Like I've understood this much. You've built up this much of an account of credit with me as a listener. To where I've gotten so many of your lines. I know that makes sense.
Right.
He wouldn't say it if it didn't. You know.
You get a couple little passes like that, you know?
Yeah,
like
for sure.
All right, yeah. Let's watch the rest of this shit.
Bunch of readers in the audience. Fucking nerds.
Yeah, they all
Star Wars books.
Cause this ain't something all his head or hearts in like a cross from Henrik.
And they love books.
Someone tell us what it means,
And after
please.
this, don't come north of England no more. And tell Trump he can't visit the course he paid millions for. I'll bar the shit out the real deal. Then have my leader bar the shit out of you.
It's hard.
Super tight.
Yo, what the fuck? Does Rim have a tattoo? I didn't know that.
Let's see.
It looked like he had one on his forearm or something, huh?
Yeah, look.
I didn't know he had it.
See that?
Hey.
Or it's like the stamp to get.
Nah, he's taking. He's got
it's like the saw.
He's got a gingerbread man on his fucking
It
No, is that the
or it looks like a little like a gray alien, like you know what I mean, like with a little alien.
or the saw clown?
Yeah,
You know, bro.
I don't know, I'm sure it's
Real deal. What's your tat? Bro?
yeah.
tell us what your tat is.
I said I'm Maximus in this arena. So he feeling extra bold, like when in Rome, I let him crow. This time the Scot won't make it. That shit was extra cold. Gladiator, Rome. Scott wasn't in it, but one did direct it though. Ridley Scott, you dig me? Watch. Russell Crowe, fuck it, bro. I'll set the tone.
That's tight.
Set the tone. As far as my perspective goes, if it's respect, respect is shown. I mean, he the last king of Scotland, and to me, he never left the throne. You got
Movie boys.
on your back. You study his formula, you pathetic hoe. Mixed in some diet Pesci flow. Look at you, looking sheepish. Hold up, wait, like a dolly. That makes you dolly, a genetic clone. Power punch.
That was hard. He said.
Power punch. Genetic clone. Power punches. Like a metronome. You act like you fly, cause shit is over your head. Well, we know Jed the drone. Fuck just killing soul. On my soul, I'm killing every soul you've ever known. Base it on the fact I got guns round my circle like the Technodrome. All that talking, you Macaulay Culkin.
Hey, I love. But that's one thing. As a side note, that I love is when you tie like a hard gun bar into something.
Like you're talking about Ninja Turtles.
Always like, hey, I respect the polarity of that.
Nah, if you really break down most lines, there's an argument that every line is nerdy almost. You know what I mean?
I'm not being even sarcastic. I'm like,
I'm just saying in general,
like entertaining. Like
fools be acting like shit ain't nerdy, but motherfuckers say the most some like you're gonna talk about something like Pokemon or some shit or some random shit like that. Like you'll hear the punchlines get made out of anything. It's really what it is. You know what I mean? Like
you're comparing a gun to a cartoon.
I mean, I can appreciate it though, especially from the era we came from. Like, TGIF ball, Saturday morning.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Got a buzz, bro, but you Kevin though. That makes your fan McAllister. They take flight, and boy here gets left alone to protect his home.
He's going on all hella movies.
Liam's showing up.
He's like cinematography.
You thought your team had it covered like a defensive zone. A ginger bitch wondering where's the help like Emma Stone. So fuck your plans, rep, fam, set, and Jed's Scottish pride. I'll bring people through Fife willing to do life. And your land gets colonized. Hands get clamped round this man's neck. Homicide. You can't play with Trevor. This ain't Grand Theft Auto.
That's a sick ass line.
They said it with them. That was hard.
Yeah, that's tight.
That was hard. Hold on.
His shirt's super hard too.
I'm sorry, I'm out of pocket. He battled in Canada.
To like punch
Please,
out.
Jed, tell us one more time and remind us.
I love that.
You're like the faggot that goes to an amusement park, rides the ride, and then gets the shirt that says he survived it.
That's what he's from. He's on his faggot shit.
Yeah, you this emo faggot.
You only did that so you can come back, and every match with peers, you can fucking brag all year to him. Y'all remember that old soul with that warrior's mindset? It's the same one acting so Cavaliers ruined. I built a rap career off what you spent the past 2 years doing, drinking Vladimir until I turned Vladimir Putin. So the fact you have a title is not appealing. Tony vacated it and you won it over some roster filling. The last American you battled didn't end well. You looked suicidal when Costa killed him. I'm surprised we didn't find the champ hung by his own belt like Robin Williams.
He's going in.
Yeah, I think this is one of Riddo's more strongest performances. Like
super handy.
You know, like he's coming with it.
Personality.
Yeah, he's definitely diverse in this battle.
To be the champ, you gotta beat the champ. That's the adage I've learned. till Tony made you take a number of all the hungry battlers he spurned. I'm a fucking gym teacher. It's not impressive as far as having a bachelor's concerned, but I have a title too, Mr. Weller. Pussy, at least that's one I actually earned. Time, let's get it.
That was a hard bar. I feel they even delivered it just a little bit. In the pocket, it would have been more effective.
Yeah, I think that was a good battle. I mean, I think that I would probably give it 2-1 to Soul because I feel like Real Deal. I wouldn't be mad at somebody saying that he won it because I feel like he was mad versatile, like we were just saying. But Soul just executed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that fool just like to me was just super thorough in this battle. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think I would because I feel like the third round to me. They kind of both lost a little bit of steam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I can see it going 2-1 either way. But I feel like, I don't know. I really think that Real Deal was smart in his approach. But fucking Soul was pretty consistent, you know. I feel like he was just on that fucking.
He looked comfortable.
He just focused, you know. Yeah. But regardless, that was a really good battle.
Yeah.
That's a dope battle.
Soul.
I would say 2-1 Soul. But not clearly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be mad, but I would give the edge to Soul. But Real Deal did a really good job, I think. I think that fool he killed it. But
Who would you give the battle to?
I think it was close, because Real Deal had the Blazer hat. I'm gonna say Real Deal edge.
Would you say like a 2-1 edge?
Nah, to me, I think Soul was more consistent. Just there were some parts where Real Deal kind of lost me, just cadence wise.
Right.
But I do think he probably had the most memorable bars.
Right.
There was 2 or 3 where I'm like, that might be bar of the battle.
Right.
That Real Deal probably had.
Yeah.
Consistency. I feel like Soul was hitting just quicker every 4. You know. But it was really good. Yeah, they both killed it. I don't know. That's a tough. I might edge it to Soul based off consistency, but I might watch it again and feel differently. Like I said, Real Deal had the biggest. I feel like hardest hitting little punches here and there for me. Yeah. But overall, I felt like I was more engaged doing Soul shit.
Interesting.
What do you think?
I mean, I could see the argument either way, honestly. I actually never thought about what you were saying earlier, where Real Deal took a different approach to the battle.
Yeah.
Where I felt like Soul kind of just did what Soul was amazing at.
Right.
You know, where Real Deal did something he's kind of outside the box in.
Right.
Which I felt like he's been really successful in recently. He's doing what he's good at.
Right.
You know?
And maybe that can give him the edge in the battle, you know. I know I said it, but it's that's how you know a battle is good. If you can fucking
not be attached to
because I think regardless, people are gonna argue, even if it's the most clear 3-0. Some dumbass is gonna say this person.
Also, sometimes fans are just the battlers.
You know when a battle wins and losses don't mean the same as they used to.
Yeah,
it's just about having a good performance.
Yeah,
even if you lose a battle, I think nowadays it doesn't matter as much if you did well in the battle.
More matters
if you get
matters
smoked,
the quality of the battle. Unless you get smoked, then it's I watch this for the body factor.
Right.
Yeah,
but. Yeah, it being a better battle and being arguable is almost the best look anyways.
Yeah.
You know,
I really don't
even more so than a body. Your best performance, you could body someone, but what's going to have more replay value almost, you know? It's almost better when it's competitive and you can argue about it. You know, I think that's a dynamic of the shit.
Yeah, because from a battle, you're either going to want to see the biggest, most disrespectful body 3-0 ever, or a really even good battle. You know what I mean? It's pretty much just those two things. I either want to see a bloodbath or a great fucking battle, you know?
Yeah, very on point.
Yeah.
Funding for this program was provided by the Annenberg CPB Project.